The Centre for Next Generation Localisation, or CNGL, it's funded by Science Foundation Ireland as a centre for science, engineering and technology.
So CNGL is an academia-industry partnership. The task, the brief, is to develop the technologies, methods, processes for next-generation localization. Ireland is uniquely placed in localization because localization was invented as an industrial process, as an industry-scale process in Ireland.
In the mid-80s, when large multinational companies in America decided that they needed to export their software and their hardware to other countries because their market became saturated. And Ireland in the mid-80s was the perfect location for that.
Of course, there's a very strong link between Ireland and the United States. Ireland sits naturally just in the right geographical location. You know, we're the next nearest country, if you like, compared to the rest of mainland Europe.
And obviously the corporate tax system in Ireland was very preferential to overseas investors. And that really started a whole new industry. It was about 25 years ago, the first localisation company set up in Ireland, it was Lotus Development Corporation.
Myself, when I came here from the UK 15 years ago, all of the localisation jobs were happening in Ireland, and that's interesting because traditionally the skill transfer has been the other way from Ireland to England. So our company has been able to take advantage of the talent pool and the expertise that's grown up here with the industry.
At some stage, Ireland was the world's largest exporter of software in the world. So Ireland exported more software than even the United States of America. And that was because of localization.
Just like 30 years ago, the agricultural industry was a big success. And the localization industry has been an enormous success for Ireland and has really established us as the centre of excellence for localization worldwide.
We have the relationships. The companies that we're working with are not companies that we haven't worked with before. We've actually built the understandings and we've built the mechanisms by which we can begin to share and collaborate and move forward.
A lot of the household names, particularly in the IT space, Microsoft, Google, Symantec, Oracle, all have their European headquarters here and run their localization operations out of Ireland. So as a consequence, there's a significant pool of talent and strategic thinkers here.
In Ireland, we have very, very strong university research in the areas underpinning localization, such as machine translation at Dublin City University, such as speech technology at University College Dublin and at Trinity College Dublin, such as personalization, digital content management, adaptive hypermedia, information retrieval at Trinity College Dublin and at Dublin City University, and also the localization research that has been undertaken for quite some time, for many, many years, in the form of a localization research centre at the University of Limerick.
Looking ahead, what Ireland's going to have as a differentiator is on the knowledge-intensive work, on the high-skilled work. So the fact of having a large academic research base that is both training, in terms of human capital, training new students and researchers who are aware of localization as a business process and who are familiar with all of the technologies, and especially the new and emerging technologies that are being used in localization, is a key advantage.
There are a number of reasons that the localisation industry is and should continue to be very important for Ireland. It generates exports into the rest of Europe and into the rest of the world of millions and millions of euro every year.
There's a huge amount of industry involved, and that's going to generate more jobs. We're going to need more engineers, we're going to need more computer systems, we're going to need more people with expertise in project management, we're going to need more people to be able to coordinate and collaborate with large teams of translators all over the world. 90% of my class in 1986 actually had to go overseas to get a job. In the last couple of years, it's been great to see that engineers in Ireland have been able to stay in Ireland and get jobs as engineers in Ireland because of the localisation industry.